Hi, Beata Bukowski here, coming to you from Fairway Independent Mortgage with our weekly economic update. Last week, the Fed's most favorite measure of inflation has been reported via the Personal Consumption Expenditure report. It shows that inflation was up 0.6% in April, which shows an annual increase from 2.4 to 3.6%. That is the highest reading in 13 years. Core PCE, which excludes the most volatile prices of energy and food, has also shown a pretty steamy increase. It's very important when inflation is higher because it obviously has to do with pushing on the yields for bonds and therefore pushing mortgage interest rates as well. High demand and very low inventories that we've been reporting over time to you in the housing market accounted for new home sales with a disappointing 6% drop from March to April. The supply of new construction homes is right now roughly at about 4.4 months, and pending home sales, which are sales or properties under contract for previously occupied properties, have also dropped by 4.4%. And again, the very tight inventory is the biggest offender. Why? The inventory is the inventories being very low and demand being extremely high has obviously been on our topic and our agenda for a very long time. According to Case Shiller price home index, property values increased on an annual basis by 13.2%, and that is a 15-year high reported. From February to March, properties went up even more at 13.9%. So for those clients, especially the one I just talked to earlier today, who says that she wants to be renting for another year and to see what happens, that means the same property today most likely will be costing her about 13.2% higher next year. Those waiting on the fence and still waiting for the crash to happen, to them I've got a message from Logan Mohteshami, who is the lead economist in Housing Wire, who says, yes, the market is a little bit too tight for his liking. However, he goes on to say that all these bearish, housing bearish people who believe that prices are going to drop, the supply is going to overflood the market and prices are going to drop 30, 40, 50% in 1 year, are not realistic, says Mohteshami. We are going to live and see how that all plays out when the forbearance foreclosure moratorium and the forbearance moratorium are going to be over come September. Finally, there is something with the Department of Justice right now raised by the National Association of Realtors is defending themselves in the Justice Department on why buyers agents commissions are not being listed and disclosed to buyers, which may mean that there may be steering going on. So for right now, there's no answers, but be on the lookout. We might be very soon learning that a listing agent's commission, just as buyer's agents commissions, are going to be public information, just like information on the properties are. If there is any questions, comments, or concerns, please reach out to me at 773-321-0008. If not, see you next week.